Hit me with something. Hold on. Well, this is turning into a drunk auction. Hold on. Springfield, Ohio. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the Haitian cat eating, huh? Yeah. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Yeah. I don't know. I live in New York. Can we get the Haitians to come in and eat the homeless? That would be nice. 2 birds, 1 stone. Let them fight it out like zombies. At least eat the rats. Jesus Christ, you know? But yeah, I don't know if that was actually true or not, but the internet is fun, isn't it? So many memes. I love it. All right. Tampons. All right, tampons. Huh. Well, I'll try to pull some strings on this one, but, well, tampons. Ladies, you guys, do you get free tampons? No. Good. No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking. I think tampons is really where the trans line ends. You know, people are like, I'm all for trans, and like, well, do your pussy bleed? No. All right, get in line, bitch. You know, you're not one of us. You ever pulled one of those out with your teeth? That's a fun feeling, huh? Just me? All right. Okay. P. Diddy. Oh, P. Diddy. How do we not talk about that yet, huh? Holy hell. You know who should be mad at P. Diddy at 1,000 bottles of lube is the Stop Oil people. You know? You know those who throw tomato soup on a Van Gogh? Like, go to his house. That's a ton of domestic oil he's hoarding over there, you know? Yeah, you know what's weird is when Taylor Swift endorsed Kamala, everybody's like, burn her records. Nobody burned a P. Diddy or R. Kelly record. You know? Isn't that weird? They're like chicks, and she's just voting a certain way, you know? R. Kelly, I didn't burn mine, but I peed on mine. Felt appropriate. Yeah. All right. Hey, there you go. By the way, how about that jail cell? He's going to jail with like Mayor Adams and the Sam Bankman-Fried queef. That little guy, you know? That's a fun cell. Hopefully they do a podcast. I don't know if you guys are following the Mayor Adams stuff, but he's a vegan. Fun fact. For a vegan, he's spending a lot of time around Turkey. Just saying. Yeah. Who goes to Turkey that many times and doesn't get hair implants? What are we, crazy? Come on. Kamala? All right, well, Trump got mad at Kamala. He's like, she went from Indian to black. I'm like, well, that's a good sign for our country. You'd rather be black than Indian, you know? Right? Yeah. Because, you know, Indian, they got the dot right here. If you're black, that's like a police crosshair, you know? So, that's a good sign. All right, okay. All right. Yeah, but apparently she blew a bunch of people. Everybody's like, she's such a slut. She's the biggest slut ever in the White House. I'm like, wow, I raised you, Bill Clinton. He was on Epstein's Island. He was a kid in a candy store or a J.D. Vance at a furniture shop. Either way. All right. Portland? Portland, Oregon? I was just there last night. You can almost smell the Narcan in the air. Holy shit, there's a lot of drugs. REI is killing it over there. There's so many tents. It's wild. But I like Portland. It's fun. Keep it weird, you know. They got like 20 bridges, 50 strip clubs, and 60 genders over there. They're all over the road. But fun town. Aliens. All right, we found the Virgin. Good to have you. Wait, Great Depression? Well, let's see. That was a while ago. I think Ari was there. He's old. I don't know. Great Depression? That's a tough one. 20 hands? Sweaty hands. Oh, you've met a few people here. What is that, fellas? Every picture I take, it's the sweatiest hand of all time. Like, give it a wipe, will you, before you shake? Wipe before you shake. Thank you. What is it about incels and sweaty hands? I don't know what it is. By the way, a lot of cripples out here tonight. Isn't that exciting? Nobody prepares you for that, you know? This is like if the Juggalos met the Special Olympics out here, you know? All right. The Olympics. All right. Well, the Olympics were great this year. A lot of fun events. They had the guy with the huge hog who couldn't get over the bar. That was fun. Yeah, that was exciting. I mean, the guy will never play in the Olympics again, but he's set for life, you know. Every bar he goes to. Then you had the ray gun lady who couldn't break dance. The Olympics were great. We got 0 in shooting. I don't know how that happened. Yeah. What the hell? Must have been a sloped roof. All right. Okay. All right. Hey. We're back.
Britney Spears.
Britney Spears. You've been saying that all night, sister. All right. Well, Britney Spears was under a conservatorship by her dad, and I think he should be in charge of Kanye as well, you know? Wouldn't that be nice? I'm from Louisiana. She also is. And, yeah, her and Justin Timberlake had an abortion, and after you see that Knives video, you're like, I get it. Smart move. She's gone nuts, but she was cute at one point. Chinese babies. All right. Well, I guess you're talking about the boys, because pretty sure they kill the ladies. Is that still happening? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think their birth rate is like through the floor. They're fucking up down there. They're not having kids anymore. They said their adult diapers sell more than their kid diapers, which is crazy. I don't really know how to make that funny, but it's not a good sign. That's all I'm saying. Uyghur Muslims. Okay. Boy, you guys like it dark. All right. I don't know. Muslims are tough. That's a tough. We got any Muslims here? All right. Hopefully only one of us bombs. But, all right. Vince McMahon. Oh, I watched the documentary. You know what's annoying in the documentary? The first episode, they're like, "Oh, the Iron Sheik or the Iran guy. That was problematic." I'm like, "Are we gonna waste time with this?" The guy was shitting on everybody's chest. You know, who cares about the? Oh, it was the '80s. You know, we had a gay character who sucked a bunch of. You're like, who gives a fuck? Get to the ring. That's my new shirt I'm selling. That's merch. Get to the ring. All right. Having a kid, yeah. I got a kid on the way. He's full Downs. We already checked, so he'll be at this fest in 18 years. But no. Kids are crazy. It's crazy there's a thing growing inside of her. There's a dick growing in her. Isn't that weird? She's making a dick. And there's a little penis, too. But yeah. Crazy. I always wonder if... Autism. All right. It's always fun when the guy yells at the thing he has. But I've been known to be a little spectrum-y, you know. I feel like, I don't know, I have all the bad parts of autism, you know. Like you drop a bunch of toothpicks, I can't count them, but I'll give you a shitty hug. Yeah. That's an old joke. All right. Feels like everybody has autism now. What the hell? Everybody's claiming that. What the Yeah, that's appropriation, you know. Some of us can't make eye contact, and you're just awkward, so now you're autistic. Get the fuck out of here. You know, it's like when people tell you they're bi, you're like, you're gay. Stop lying, everybody. Stop trying to seem interesting. What'd you say, ma'am? Rogan. Okay. Well, let's see. We did a podcast. We did Protect Our Parks, and he got so drunk he whipped it out. Huge hog on this guy, by the way. I don't know what's thicker, his dick or his neck. But, and it says Alpha Brain on the side, which I thought was weird. Also, he can suck his own dick, which is fun to watch, you know. Where was that Fear Factor episode, huh? Yeah. Jamie, pull that up. All right. All right, thanks a lot. I'm Kevin Hart. Oh, wait. Was that too short? Oh, there you are.
Guys, keeping up for Mark
Hey,
Norman!
all right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so hungover. I'm trying to push through here.
Oh, dude, you're killing it. One more time for Mark Norman. That was awesome, guys. Come on. Amazing. Amazing. All right, let's see what we can do together. Catholic nuns and I heard Catholic nuns and C-section scars so far. Pop-Tarts.
Well, that Pop-Tart movie was sadder than a C-section. I'll tell you that. That was a tough film. That was worse than October 7th. But, sorry. Hey, we're coming up on the anniversary. Too much? All right. We'll dial it back.
I love it. I love it. Did you ever see a C-section?
I saw one last night at the strip club. You got to go to this one.
Is it more for those dances?
Is what?
Is it more for those kind of dances?
No, she was cheap.
I guess it is only for one at that point.
That's true.
Well, next suggestion.
If I was a lady, I would get a C-section. What's that?
Docking.
Likes it in the butt, I heard. Gun in the butt.
Gun.
Oh, I don't know if you know about that.
Yeah, Big J, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. He had a gun up his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, Lewis had a gun up his ass. Sorry.
Oh, Lewis
sorry.
did? Oh,
they both did. Boy, you guys know more about me than my father. Gun up the butt. What do you think?
I think that's a cool new form of police brutality.
Oh.
Yeah, if you got pulled over and you got a gun right up there, then you'd definitely remain silent.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Summer camp.
Summer camp. Did you ever go to summer camp?
I did, yeah. It was called Auschwitz. No. Yeah, I went to summer camp.
I went to a Christian summer camp, and it was as gay as you think it would be.
Christian.
Yeah. Yes.
Were the girls all repressed and horned up?
Yeah, but I didn't know that. I just saw the repressed part.
You do look like a youth pastor.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I do.
Wow, yeah. Summer camp.
If we can all bow our heads, that would be.
Summer camp was great. You learned how to fish and canoe and finger. You know? It was a big fingering back in those days.
I used to think it was hilarious to get naked at that camp because it was a very strict, like, they did not want to see any, like, flesh, you know?
Sure.
The women had to wear skirts past the knees, and guys had to wear shirts down to the elbows for modesty.
Wow.
So what I would do is when the camp counselor came to do wake-up call, I would act like I was asleep, but I'd be completely naked underneath the sheets. So when he'd rip it off, he'd be like, I'm like, get out of here. It's like, oh, okay.
What the fuck? You're tempting the priests? Are you nuts? You're a little naked boy? I mean, you're serving yourself up on a silver platter. What are you, crazy? You're asking for it. Surprised you didn't get a crucifix up the pooper. You got fingered. Tables have turned.
They did. There was a creepy game that was played that I'll tell you about.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever get played Odd or Evens?
Odd or Evens.
Where somebody would take a fist, like a handful of your hair on your arm or your leg, and pull it, and you'd have to guess whether it was odd or evens. And if you got it wrong, they'd keep ripping.
No. What kind of Mormon twisted shit are you into?
I wasn't into it. It was just a game that we played.
Whatever happened to choking?
But I as a prank, I went missing in the middle of the night. So they looked for me in the woods, and they started thinking that I was like a missing person. I have a weird sense of humor, I guess. And they're like, all right, it's not funny anymore. Like, we're getting worried. Like, where are you? And I was hiding in the back of one of their pickup truck beds, and all I had on me was a cowboy hat over my crotch.
What the It's such a tease.
But then that's where it got weird, is they're like, all right, we're playing odd or evens. But I was naked. I'm like, I'd rather not do that right now.
That's great. We just did Ookie Cookie.
What's Ookie Cookie?
What's Ookie Cookie? Oh, man. So about 8 guys get into a circle, and there's a cookie, and you all on it, and the last one to on it has to eat it.
I'm pretty proud to be a Christian right now.
Well, I mean, that's how I got into Skankfest my first year.
Let's grab another suggestion. Hot yoga and
Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit.
What did
And
he do again? He got a coma? Bowflex, yeah. Orphanage.
Orphanage.
You know, I always thought they should have called brothels Horphanage. You know? They clearly have no parents. They're prostitutes. It's a perfect match.
I mean, and they're trying to act like all cool and stuff, so they get picked up by the parents. Like, I'm a good kid.
Yeah.
Take me home.
All right, I'm getting summer camp flashbacks here. Jesus Christ. With your tight white ass.
Oh, Mr. Ookie Kookie over here, judging real hard. the gum wasn't that bad. I don't know.
Hey, that wasn't bad. That wasn't a bad AI Mark Norman.
That was fun, man. That was fun.
Let's be honest, all Mark Norman is AI. Yeah.
Let's grab one last suggestion. Adderall, Jake Paul, and UFC.
Old joke of mine, Bitcoin. I always look at trans the same way I look at crypto. I don't understand all of it, but I've lost a lot of money on both. It's an old joke. I heard another good one. I lost it. Helicopter. We got a Kobe fan here. That's cool. Gilly? Like
Yelling?
yelling.
Is that the meth Xbox guy? Yelling. Dude, suggesting a lot of yelling.
You got that out to that one tooth. Jake Paul's
Jake
gonna fight
Paul.
Mike Tyson.
Do you think he's gonna win?
I think he might, but I don't know. Mike Tyson, it's like Madonna now, you know? And yes, I will watch. I always say Jake Paul, if he's gonna fight an old black celebrity, fight P. Diddy. Huh? Do it in a hotel hallway with towels on. How the fuck did that towel stay on? I fart, my towel falls off. This guy's kicking a woman in the face repeatedly. Not a budge. He should sell that as merch. The P. Diddy towel never falls.
And Mark Norman never fails. Give it up for Mark
Hey,
Norman,
guys,
ladies and gentlemen.
Cody.